大哥早啊。
去我家。
我先转转，一会儿再去你家。好。
正好你带你来我家
了。好。So in this village, almost every family, indeed every family makes tea and everyone sells tea. Welcome to my channel, Season 2 Unseen China. Today I am going to visit one of China's oldest tea production region, Jingmai Shan, and I'm also going to learn a new ethnic minority, Blang people. They are the ones who make teas. Recent days, it also happens to be the Shankang Tea, the new year for Blang people, so there will be a lot of festival events on the mountains. And today I was also quite lucky. I got a number from the driver, and then I got a number of one family who make teas in Mangjingce. So I plan to stay at her house, and so she's able to give me a lift. So right now I'm now waiting in Huimingzhen, in front of the fruit store, to wait for her to pick me up. Good morning everyone, nice to see you again. Today I got dressed up in the traditional clothes of Bulangzu, so my host gave it to me. I am now on the rooftop of her house. So look at those mountains and big trees. This is one of the birthplaces of the world's tea culture. Those are the bedrooms for the guests. There are 3 of them and I live in that one. Let's go to the ground floor. That's a big walk to make tea. It's a living room and also a tea drinking room. There is also a first floor which is there. It's a kitchen. Most of the houses in this village are modern houses. They are different from the traditional styled house, but still you can see some of the traditional elements. 有没有那个耳洞啊？我有。好，谢谢。So my host gave me this because we're going to the festival.
它留在那里。
好。
它这些都是
都是那个装饰。That's the hair decoration, and this is her wardrobe. 我看挺好看的，这样看一下，
玩一下。
对，后面很好看，这样，很漂亮。
吃饭了。
好。This is our lunch. We have a rotating table, which is pretty cool, and there are some interesting dishes. So first of all, this one, that is bee. So yesterday they got some beehives from Lancang Market, street market, and they cook it with some Chinese leek. And we've got some chu kui, fried fish, and vegetable with pork. This is grounded beef, and pepper.
这是苦肠。
苦肠。里面有什么东西啊？
放了好多的佐料，就是里面 它也是民族特色菜。
哦，好的。The total population of Blang people is a little bit more than 120,000, so it's not a very big group. But they are indigenous to this region, and they are the earliest people who started cultivating tea plantations. They are also the ones who passed on this knowledge to other minorities in this region, such as Wazhu and Daizu. For them, tea is everything. They drink tea, they make tea, they worship tea trees, and for them, tea is everything. This is my outfit of the day. I've also got a white sandal because it suits better with my black dress. And this is our offering to the tea god. It's loose tea wrapped in bamboo shoots cover, and this is a candle. Yellow thing is a candle, and a 20 yuan note. So I'm going very soon with Ajie. We can already hear the sound. They are dancing right now, and this ceremony is on this mountain, this small hilltop. 我觉得还是挺好看的，这样穿一下很好看。
配点爱臭美了，很好看。
这个美颜给我美的好好看呀！
是不是很好看？
对，很好看。So everyone in the village is here. That's why there is a long queue. Wow. We are a little bit late. Wow. Everyone gets dressed up. So you also have to be careful because some people might pouring water onto you because the Shankang Tea is also a little bit similar to Songkran Festival. Dai people and Blang people, they share a lot of culture and festival together. So during their Shankang Tea, there is also water pouring event. Look, the big water bucket. Without any exception, everyone has a tea and candle and a banknote. So there are together 10 different villages for the event, and that's why there are a lot of people and it's crowded. And inside this room there is the ancestor of Blang people, the first one who settled down here and start the settlement. His name is Pa Ai Long.
这是我们的七公主。那我们的祖先就是帕颜了，她的七公主就是傣王的女儿，最美的七公主。
傣王的女儿，
最美的七公主嫁到我们这里。
And perhaps that explains why Dai people and Blang people have such a close relation. So the princess of Dai people was married to the ancestor of Blang people. That is the ancestor of Blang people, and the ritual is you go there, you give your offerings, and you go on your knees and do that 3 times. 这个就是螃蟹脚，
对，它很贵的，这个1公斤是1公斤5000呢。
1公斤5000块钱。哇 ，this is one of the most expensive 寄生植物。
它可以降三高，可以降血糖，可以那个它消炎的。财富上的精华。
好的。螃蟹脚 so literally it's called a crab feet and looks like that. It has a lot of medical effect and that's why it's very expensive. But again, if you're expert, tell me what it is exactly. There are also some pretty interesting fruits in the village. That is jackfruit. This is a tree and I guess this is a fig. I really want to show you because I'm crazy about fruits that you can pick up. Looks like fig. It smells like alcohol. I think it's already bad, but very interesting plant. So if you know what kind of fruit is that, please write your answer in a comment and help me to learn more about this beautiful nature. Good morning everyone. So yesterday I have moved to Wengji, this village. It's a representative, very typical Blang village. So like every village in this region, all the families here, they live on tea farming. However, all the houses remain their traditional style. So today I want to show you this beautiful village and the life here. I am going to start with a place where I live. So I live with a local family, a tea farmer. This is their house. It's one of the relatively bigger house in the village, and it's also in a better condition. So this is the ground floor. They have a tea shop where they sell their self-made tea. Oh, 燕子进来了。And in the backyard, it's their tea factory. This is a big wok to make tea, and that is a roasting or baking machine for tea. That's the tea they made yesterday. I think the second floor it's a storage or 晒场 the sun drying room. Yes, so. Yeah. They also have a small restaurant where they make breakfast for tourists. So this is the kitchen and this is a restaurant. Yeah. They can make very simple breakfasts such as mi gan, rice noodles. And I live on the second floor. This is a traditional typical paya house. It's all wood. There are some small nice bonsais, orchid, 石斛. They don't really have many room for tourists. There are altogether only 2 rooms for the tourists. Yeah, this is my room, a small room. We have a shared toilet by everyone. On the door of this family, there is quite an interesting form documenting the yearly income of the year 2019. So the total income from farming, including 古茶地, 生态茶, 水田玉米, 猪, 鸡. So everything add together, it is 190,000 yuan for a family of 6, excluding, I guess, the income from the hotel accommodation and the restaurant. So this family is actually one of the family with higher income in the village because they take a very good position. There are lots of tourists sometimes coming for a drink and buy some teas, but not every family earns this much. Okay, let's go. I'm going to show you around. And there is another village called Nuogan. It's lived by Dai people. It's very similar to this one, and it's also less touristy. And if you're visiting Jingmai Shan, I also recommend that you go there as well. I'm not going to show you, unfortunately, but I have been there. I just didn't make any video about it. 大哥早啊。
过家。
我先转转。一会儿再去你家。好。
正好你带你来我家的。
好。In Wengji Village, every family is a small tea factory, and every family makes tea, sells tea, and you will get invited to try tea for free. Some people complain that it's too much commercialized, but I found it's unfair because tea is their only source of income, and it's natural that they will sell their tea to make some money. And the difference between Dai village and Blang village is that you can see that from the top, on the rooftop, that is the shape of tea leaves, whereas in a Dai village, it's the shape of a buffalo horn. It's water. There is a big water tank in every house because all the houses are wooden structure. It's very easy to catch a fire, and in case of that, they can take water directly from the water tank. And this family, they are making dried bananas, naturally dried bananas. It's very tasty. And also, every family has a big wok to roast tea or to bake tea. All Blang villages follows a similar pattern. There is always a Buddhist temple, and this is a Buddhist temple. It's on the top of the village. In Jingmai Shan, there are both Blang villages and also Dai villages. Those two people actually have a very, very close relationship with one another. So Blang people, they use Dai calendar. They celebrate almost the same festivals, and the architecture style is very similar. So they are just finishing. I guess they are just finishing picking tea leaves. They often pick tea leaves during the daytime and cook tea at night. And this is also the end of today's video. I hope you enjoy watching it. And tomorrow I'm going to show you the traditional way of making tea. So thanks for watching and see you next time.